Hey, class. Due to your normal teacher, Miss Johnston, having all of her snakes go crazy on Chicago, a whole flock of birds just coming into her apartment, and I think it's her gecko that turned into a raptor. I'm one of your subs. See, I'm not too good at other things, so we have the two other subs. Come on in, boys. Come on in.
I'm Mr. Singh, and I'll be teaching graphing.
I'm Mr. Aronson. I'll be teaching factoring.
And you better believe it, I'm teaching quadratic formula. All right, I'll be the first one to go to teach quadratic formula. So first we got to put it together. We'll do x equals negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 squared minus 4 times 3 times negative 4. X equals negative 4 plus, I almost forgot. I almost forgot to do 2 times 3. That would have been bad. So then we continue on, 4 plus or minus 64, which was coming from the 4 squared minus 4 times 3 times negative 4. Now you'd have to do it in the order of negative 4 times 3 times negative 4, then 4 squared, which is 16. All of this together adds up to 48, which then 16 plus 48 would equal 64. So now we continue on with a 6 at the bottom, because 2 times 3 is 6. After all, you're all in high school, you should know this. Continuing on, we have x equals negative 4 plus or minus 8 over 6. Now, if we break it apart, we do x equals negative 4 plus 8 over 6, and x equals negative 4 minus 8 over 6. Now we'll get 4/6 for the one with plus 8, which then will equal to 2/3. And with the minus 8, we will get x equals negative 12 over 6, which ends up being negative 2. So altogether, we get negative 2 comma 2/3 in the special little brackets that you always have to do, and if you don't do them, well, you're gonna fail.
I'll go next. The first step to factoring is finding A, B, and C. A is 3, B is 4, C is negative 4. Next, what you will want to do is multiply A, 3, C, negative 4 together, in which case you get negative 12. And then you're going to want to find the factor pairs of 12 to find what B is. In this case, it will be 6 and negative 2. Once you get 6 and negative 2, you're going to want to put it in this form. 3x squared plus 6x plus negative 2x minus 4 equals C. And then you're going to split it down the middle, and you're going to factor out the greatest common factor. And in this case, it will be 3x, and then the rest of it will be x plus 2. And on the other side, it's going to be x plus 2 because they're always the same. And you're going to find the factor, which is negative 2. After that, you're going to combine 3x minus 2 into a parentheses and x plus 2. After you do that, you're going to want to solve. So 3x minus 2 equal to 0. You're going to add 2, and then it'll be 3x equals 2. Then you're going to divide by 3 and divide by 3. And x will equal 2/3. Then you're also going to solve for the other side. So x plus 2 equals 0. Subtract 2 from both sides, and x equals negative 2.
So I'm Les. If you want to solve by graphing, you will have to do the same thing as factoring. Find A, B, and C. In this situation, the A will be 3, the B will be positive 4, and the C will be negative 4. Next, once you're done with that, you use the equation x equals negative b over 2a. So you solve this equation, you'll get negative 4 over 6. You simplify this answer, and you get negative 2 over 3. So this negative 2 over 3 will be your axis of symmetry. To find the other half of it, you have to plug it back into the equation. So it will be 3 times negative 2 over 3 squared plus 4 times negative 2 over 3 minus 4. You solve this, and you should get negative 5 1/3. And here you find the vertex. Negative 2/3, comma, negative 5 1/3. To find the y-intercept, it's simple. Will be 0, comma, negative 4. To find your x-intercept, you do the graph, which is you line up the x, you plug them into the equation to get the answer, and you continue doing this until you get negative 2 and 2/3 over 0. And that's it.
Well, with that, I believe our work here is done. Have a good day, kids.